And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arslan Sarukian! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Henato Moicaino!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arslan Sarukian, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Islam Makhachev on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. He believes he will have both the striking and the grappling advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut. Oh, nice big overhand right. It won't take many of those. Another punch to the head.
Once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Sarukian gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. What a strike from off of his back. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Nice transition.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking...
And now he's got the back. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Sarukian is in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. Sarukian is back in full mount.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do? You
got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Well, turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike, and then counters with a straight punch. Nice work there by Sarukian. Left hook to the head. All right, I've got a novel idea. When you've got a submission base like this guy does and good offensive takedowns, I don't know, maybe grapple a little bit?
Maybe try to get a takedown. Maybe try to get the fight to the floor. Maybe make this guy fight you where you're the best in the entire UFC at. Get this fight to the mat where you're bound to be successful.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Let's go. Cut. Work that cut.
Nice leg kick.
Sarukian has got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Quick jab lands there.
Massive head kick. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. 2 minutes now to go in round two. Nice jab there to the body by Sarukian.
Oh, nice jab. Nice punch lands over the top.
Just out of range with that right hook. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Oh, nice.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, champ.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
20 seconds to go, round two.
Keep that same pace. You're doing great.
Need some work, guys.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Moicano.
Nice block.
All right, that's the end of round number two.
Baixa, respira. Oh, tá muito bom esse round, okay? You did really well the last round. Let's get this last round in now, okay? You just gotta be patient.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them just really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Sarukian's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Protect your face.
And
Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, big left hook there. Knee to the body.
he loaded up there on that high kick.
Hook in the clinch there is good by Sarukian. Establishing the jab.
Heard it again.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Single collar tie now. Nice punch from the clinch by Sarukian. Block that shot. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Two minutes and change to go in our third and final round.
Nice combination.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
All right, let's go. Get control of that clinch.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Moicano. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Sarukian is in half guard now.
Great submission defense.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Arslan Sarukian!
All right, so it goes into the books as a win by decision. You know how well-rounded he is, and even though he didn't get the finish, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back.
I mean, this is about as good as it